We did 2 classes of trigonometry earlier. So, were you present in those classes? Anyways, we will do few questions on trigonometry because already
Yes,
we have done 2 classes on trigonometry earlier. And the formula, I hope you remember the basic formula which are there to be remembered in trigonometry. So what we will do previous few year questions. Hello, Akib, can you hear me?
yes, sir.
Okay. So we are doing trigonometry few questions from previous years on trigonometry today.
Yes, sir.
Let me give you the questions, then we will discuss them. So here comes the first question which I want to dis discuss with you. It is given that if y is equal to sine square theta plus cosec square theta, where theta is not equal to 0, then the options are y is equal to 0, or option B is y is less than equal to 2, option C is y is greater than equal to -2, and option D is y is greater than equal to 2. So just give it a try, then we will discuss. You can share your idea how you are trying it.
Sir, we can expand sin square theta and cosec square theta.
We can expand. What do you mean by expanding it?
Sir, like using formulas.
Okay. Which formula?
Here is finding formula.
Sorry.
I was actually finding formula.
Okay. So I will give you a hint first if you are trying to do this question. One hint is that this cosec theta here, isn't this reciprocal of sine theta?
Yes, sir.
So first change this like this, that this is sine square theta and cosec theta is 1 by sine square theta. Then proceed.
Okay, sir.
Yes. What would be the next step?
Sir, LCM.
No, not instant. I'm giving hint two now. Add 2 and subtract, which means y is equal to sine square theta plus 1 by sine square theta and plus 2 and minus 2. Why we are doing this, you have to think about it. I'm putting a bracket till there. So there is something you can think about. Or you can also write it as minus 2 inside plus 2 outside. That would be better.
So now do we take LCM inside the brackets?
No, we don't take LCM. We'll apply a property, an identity. That identity is, so I'm giving you hint 3. After this, I will not give any. There is nothing more left to give. So after this, hint 3 is, you can write this 2, this one. 2 into sine theta into 1 by sine theta, because that will cancel sine theta, and apply a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to a minus b whole square. Now what will happen? This y would be, this you are writing as sine square theta plus 1 by sine square theta minus 2 sine theta into 1 by sine theta. Like this you are writing it, plus 2 is outside. So when you apply this identity, what you will get? Now you can tell.
Sorry, a square minus b square.
So
A
the
minus b the whole
identity
square.
is this, not this is the identity. So it is a square, this is b square, this is minus 2ab. So what we will write?
So sine square theta, sine theta minus 1 by sine theta, the whole square.
This is what we will get. Now we know that a square of anything is always greater than equal to 0. So this square is greater than or equal to 0, right? Which means if you add 2 into it, so y will be greater than equal to 0 plus 2, which means y is greater than equal to 2. So if you see the options, the option number D is the correct option. That is y is greater than equal to 2. Can we move on to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Sir, 1 second. I'm done, sir.
So, one minus tan square 15 degree by 1 plus tan square 15 degree is equal to, options are A 1, B square root of 3, C square root of 3 upon 2, D 2. If you remember the right formula, this can be done in one step. You have to just remember the right formula.
Sir, then no need to write tan 45 minus 30.
No, that will be too lengthy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me ask you few formula. What is tan 2 theta? Can you tell me? What is tan 2 theta? You have to remember all these formula because they will be used not only in trigonometry, many other chapters. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. What is sine 2 theta? 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. What is cos 2 theta? 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Can you see any of this formula being applied there from this list?
Sir, how can we use, here it is 2 theta and there is square.
Yeah, it is 1 minus tan square 15 by 1 plus tan square 15. So theta is 15 and there is square. Angle
Oh,
is
sir,
theta.
cos 2 theta.
It is cos 2. So what we write? Cos 30 degree, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And that is root 3 by 2. Right?
Yes, sir.
And this is a question which has been asked earlier. So there are some easy questions also which are being asked, some difficult also. Now let us come to the next question. This is little difficult, but you have to remember the formula. Let cos alpha plus beta is equal to 4 by 5 and sine alpha minus beta is equal to 5 by 13, right? It is given that alpha beta both lie between 0 and pi by 4. Then you have to find what is tan 2 alpha equal to. Options are given 25 by 16. Option B is 56 by 33. Option C is 19 by 12. Option D is 20/7. First think how to do, then I will give you hint. Yes, any idea how to proceed? So I will give you the hint. First, tell me how you are thinking about it.
The formula cos alpha plus beta and sin alpha minus beta.
Here, that formula won't be helpful. What you have to do is, you have to first think like this, that it is 2 alpha, right? So what is 2 alpha? It is alpha plus alpha. So you can add beta to it and subtract beta from it, like this. So beta will get cancelled. So you have alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta. So 2 alpha can be written as alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta. Now you can apply the formula of tan A plus B. This whole thing is capital A and this whole thing is capital B. Just think then onwards. Do you remember the formula of tan A plus B, how it can be written?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell.
Tan A plus tan B whole divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B.
Okay. So that is fine. We write it like this. Now, if we have cos alpha plus beta given to us, so from there, can we find tan alpha plus beta? If you are thinking that alpha plus beta is getting confusing, so you let that cos of x is given as 4 by 5. Think alpha plus beta as an angle x. So cos x is 4 by 5. And we want to know what is tan x. Okay, where x we are taking as alpha plus beta. So how we do it? How do we find other trigonometric ratios if one trigonometric ratio is given? If cos x is given, can we find all the other 5 trigonometric ratios? We used to do this in class 10 also.
Yes, sir.
How? So we will make a triangle, right? This angle is x, and we have cos x 4 by 5 means base is 4, hypotenuse is 5. It is not exactly 4 and 5, but multiple of it. But calculation purpose, we take it like this. So what will be this perpendicular? This will be root over by Pythagoras theorem, 5 square minus 4 square. That will be 25 minus 16, 9. Square root of 9, which is equal to 3. So tan x you will find is 3 by 5, 3 by 4. Because now the perpendicular is 3 and base is 4. So tan alpha plus beta will be 3 by 4. Here also tan alpha plus beta will be 3 by 4. And now you have to add it with, in the numerator, tan alpha minus beta. And multiply with tan alpha minus beta in the denominator. So what is else is given? Sin alpha minus beta is equal to 5 by 13. So in the similar manner, if someone asks you to find sin alpha minus beta is given as 5 by 13. So by the same method, can you find tan of alpha minus beta? Just try. Here you can take alpha minus beta as y. So it is given 5 by 13. First write this, then try. Rishita, you are not responding today. What happened?
Sir, I'm confused. I'm doing it.
So here also you will do the same thing, that you will make a triangle. So sine of something is 5 by 13, means perpendicular is 5, hypotenuse is 13. So by Pythagoras theorem, what will be base? Can you tell?
12.
It will be 12. So what will be tan of this angle, which you are taking y, alpha minus beta as y? It will be perpendicular by base. So 5 by 12 it will be, right?
Yes, sir.
We put 5 by 12 both the places. Now calculate this and get the answer and tell me what answer are you getting. Yes, have you got the answer?
No, sir. Last step left.
Dishita is getting 13 by 7. Dishita, might be some mistake would be there because no option is there with 13 by 7.
So I got option B, 56 by 33.
Yeah, that is fine. This will be fine. Because when you take LCM, no, 3 into 12 will be 36 plus 5 into 4 will be 20, right? Upon 4 into 12 will be 48. Similarly, in the denominator, you will take the LCM. So, 12 into 4 will be 48, and that 48 will multiply with 1. And 5, 3, 15 it would be. So, it will be 56 by 48 divided by 48 minus 15 is 33 by 48. So cancel 48, you get 56 by 33. Might be some calculation mistake from your side. Next is question number 4. The same, the expression tan A upon 1 minus cot A plus cot A upon 1 minus tan A is equal to, options are given, sin A into cos A plus 1. Option B is sec A into cosec A plus 1. Option C is tan A plus cot A. Option D is sec A plus cosec A. So what is the first thing which you are doing here?
So changing cot
Okay. Changing cot into,
tan.
okay, but the answer are most probably it shouldn't be taken sine and cos. Like, can you take tan A everywhere as sine A by cos A and cot A as cos A by sine A? Because though on option there is tan one also C part, but only C is in tan and cot. Rest are in sine cos or sec cos, which are reciprocal of cos and sine. Even if tan and cot answer will come, you can change always sine by cos as tan, cos by sine as cot. So that is the better way, that if there is tan and cot, let us change it into sine and cos like this. So just try to proceed this way. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just try this. यस, कहाँ तक पहुंची कहानी आप लोग की?
Doing,
सॉरी,
sir.
ओह तो इम्पोर्टेंट। तो एक स्टेप तो ये दिस यू हैव डन साइन ए बाई कॉस ए अपॉन 1 माइनस कॉस ए बाई साइन ए, and another one is cos a by sin a by 1 minus sin a by cos a. So I hope ye every one of you have done.
Yes, sir. I got sin square A by cos A.
Sin square a by cos a
Into sin A minus cos A in brackets.
into sin a minus cos a. Correct. And what about this one?
Cos square A by sin A.
Yeah,
Cos A minus sin A.
fine. Now, what is the next step which we will do?
Sir, can we cross multiply?
We will take LCM. So if you see, before taking LCM, let us make whatever we can make same. So this is cos A, which is different. This is sin A minus cos A. In another term, if you take uh, instead of cos A minus sin A minus cos A, and take minus sign outside. So this will be cos square A, and this will be sin A. So this is how you can write it. So this we have done because here it was sin A minus cos A, here it was cos A minus sin A. So we made both as sin A minus cos A. So when we will take LCM, sin A minus cos A is present in both. So we need not cross multiply it. It is present in both. But cos A is here and sin A is there. So which is not present here is sin A. So we will multiply with sin, it will become sin cube A. And which is not present here is cos. And we have taken cos also as the LCM. So we'll multiply by cos here, it will become cos cube A. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now you can apply a cube minus b cube. So if you will apply a cube minus b cube, what it will be? What is the identity of a cube minus b cube? Do you remember?
Sir, A square plus B square. Then
No, that is not the identity. It is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So these are the basic identities which we do in class 9, 8, 9. You have to remember all these identities. It is not limited to those classes. Whatever we keep on studying from our childhood, these are all used in further classes. So you can't think that you should miss any of these formula. You should remember. So this will become a cube minus b cube as sine a minus cos a. And this will become sine square a plus cos square a plus sine a into cos a upon sine a into cos a into sine a minus cos a. Just try this and then we will discuss further. Write also till here.
Sir, is the answer 1?
Answer 1 couldn't be there. No, option is not 1 in the option. So how you are doing after this?
Sir, the sin A minus cos A can be cancelled, right?
Right. Then
And then sin square A plus cos square A is 1.
1.
So 1 plus sin A cos A by sin A cos A. Oh, and then we do 1 by sin A cos A plus sin A cos A by sin A cos A.
Correct. What would it become?
Cosec A, sec A.
Cosec A into sec A plus 1.
Plus
Which
1.
is your option B option, correct? Because when you will divide it separately, 1 by sin A cos A will be cos sec A, and sin A cos A by sin A cos A will be 1. Let us come to the next question. So the next question says sin square theta is equal to 4xy by x plus y whole square is true if and only if. This means that if this is true, that is true, and if that is true, then this is true. Both side implication is there. Option A, x minus y is not equal to 0. Option B, x equal to minus y. Option C, x plus y is not equal to 0. Option D, x not equal to 0, y not equal to 0. So it is little bit of trigonometry also, and also you have to understand the nature of this basically. Nature of sin square theta.
So can you give a hint on how to solve this?
Sorry, Rishita, what are you saying?
So can you give a hint on how to do this?
Yeah, sure, I will give that. So basically, sine square theta, what is its nature? We know that sine theta and cos theta both are trigonometric functions whose value always lie between 1 and -1. Since it is a square, so negative cannot be possible. So this value will be between 1 and 0. 0 से बड़ा, but 1 या उससे छोटा. So this is the hint that sine square theta lies between 0 and 1. So from there, the trigonometry is over. Now you will know that sine square theta is this thing. So you will write it as that 4xy by x plus y whole square. This is x plus y whole square is between 0 and 1. And this is now not trigonometry. Now simple algebraic inequality is there. And you have to see that what condition should be true for this to be true. यस, इसके बाद हम कैसे करेंगे? So one thing which is there, मतलब दो इनइक्वालिटी है हमारे पास. 0 is less than equal to 4xy by x plus y whole square as well as 4xy by x plus y whole square is less than equal to 1. So we have to think in multiple dimensions. Like first thing which we have to keep in our mind, that the denominator x plus y cannot be equal to 0. Otherwise, this function will not be defined. So this is the first thing, that x plus y is not equal to 0. Either here or here, both the places, whether it is greater than equal to 0 or less than equal to 1. Because it need to be defined. Denominator cannot be 0. Another thing is that if this is greater than equal to 0, then this denominator is a square, it is positive. Numerator also has to be positive. Then the ratio will be positive. So that is possible if x is positive and y is also positive, or x is negative and y is also negative. If one is negative, one is positive, then it will become negative. So either both are positive or both are negative. So xy is positive, xy is negative, both. Then only their product will be positive. Third thing is this one. This one when we will see. So 4xy is less than equal to, we cross multiply because it is a positive number. So we can cross multiply. So 4xy is less than equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy, which implies 4xy you can take there that side and it will become x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 4xy is minus 2xy. So 0 is less than equal to x minus y whole square. So we have one situation, this one. But this is always true, because if you take a square, it is always greater than equal to 0. So there is no issue here. Now let us see the option. First option is x minus y is not equal to 0. There is no condition like this. X equal to minus y. This is wrong, because if you take x equal to minus y, then x plus y will become 0. But we want it to be not equal to 0. So this is also not correct. X plus y is not equal to 0 is correct. So we have this option C, which is our answer, that x plus y is not equal to 0. If this option was also there, that x is positive, y positive, or x negative, y negative, that also we could have selected.